Okay, good afternoon, YouTube. It's Saturday, September cotton picking 21st, approximately 1 o'clock in the afternoon. We down around the Nemesis Radio, little tiny CB shop around Brooklyn, New York, and we got a lot of nice locals around our neighborhood, man, in the 5 boroughs, you know. There's a lot of good people, you know. There's a lot of good people out on the airway, but there's this crew called RDX, and they follow the CB shop around every channel because they get paid to. There's a lot of people in the state of New Jersey, a criminal subculture that's throwing millions and millions of dollars to get these guys out on the road to paint me up, to paint the canvas that we know I am. So, you know, when I key up, it's havoc across the band. You got like 7 or 8 hopping channels around my way, and you got a little crew that's assigned to sit on each of them, and the minute Richie keys up, let's hand it to him. And I feel bad for a lot of the locals because they have no idea what's going on. But I guess after a while they'll figure out, well, we can put a stop to this. We just got to get a little community effort up in there. You know, every problem in a community gets resolved with community effort and community participation. Well, I tell you what, if I was in any of my other old CB shops and this shit tried to happen on the airwave, believe you me, 100 or better base stations would be all over it where I wouldn't even have to key my mic, because that's the technician I am. That's the man they love, and that's the man they know is not that. He not about that life, but if you think you're about that life, he'll show you the life he does lead off the mic. 127, Richie Nemesis. Check out my locals. They can't even talk on Channel 6 because somebody listened to Richie, use a remote control, and Richie can't locate it. Richie can't locate it because Richie's Star Tech went down, and this MFJ that I got isn't really sensitive enough for me to do bug detection or find these little remote control jammers. But the sound of it's got RC remote control written all over it, and it appeared a couple of days after Richie talked about the simple jammers. So people do listen. I'm better than E.F. Houghton. 127 Richie. We're now going to Channel 13. Check it out.
Something's wrong with him. Must have had an accident or something, or he has a glass jaw like you said. There's going to be somebody who's going to put him laying down, that's for sure. He's going to be coming soon, too. You believe that dumb fucker got only one bank account. One bank account, and he got $185 million in it. Yo, man, dude got money, bro. The dude got money, he got investments. And I'm like, yo, somebody's, I mean, come on, man, with all the fights he's had, and he fights, yo, Cooler, he fights the same way every time. If you look at his fights, he's always covering up his left. He puts his chin down to his left shoulder, and he fights with his left, you know, his shoulder, always pointing his left side, going forward. He won't do that with his right side, but he does it with his left. He don't want to get hit on his left side, bro. And I'm like, yo, everybody said, I said, you people still can't pick it up? Kono's can't, Sugar Mosey's can't caught it, and nobody else is catching. I said, give me a break, man. It's paper, bro. The money, he got too much loot, bro. They're not going to let that boy loose. No, he ain't that boy gonna milk that son of a bitch like a, you know, milk him dry. Yeah, that's exactly what's gonna happen. That was like the other kid. I'm trying to remember his name, man. Morn9-21. He was a good boxer too, and he was all hyped up, never lost a fight. He was supposed to retire, and what happened? He fought a guy he used to train. Morn9-21. I forgot his name, man. And that dude, yo, he got one of those lucky shots that knocked this guy down. That's all it is. That's a lucky shot. Let me grab this 21. I'll be right with you, man, alright? Stand for me, do this thing, man.
Who that, bad boy?
Old Sam, what's going on?
Not much. Yo, did you by any chance hear that 23 channel bass I was rocking this morning, or you weren't out here?
Let me tell you, I didn't get out here till just a little while, just a couple of while. I've been out here maybe like a half hour, an hour maybe now. I don't get on like that like I used to, man. You know, once in a blue, get on the night, bug out for a little while, but I wasn't out here.
Yeah, Roger, no, I was running around asking who might have heard me on it this morning. I'm back to my unit now, but I guess the carrier tells that, but They said, Richie, I can't even tell the difference, man. It's an old 23 channel crystal control bass. And I slapped a brand spanking new Uniden red dot stock mic on it. I tuned it up with the mic it came with, but the element in it was shot to shit. So for a tune-up on the meter in the dummy load, you know, it's still emitting its signal, it's still throwing the audio. But you're not going to talk and sound nowhere near like this when that shit's all like on the freaking element shot out there, Roger?
Yeah, it sounds fire. That 40 rides. Well, sounds good, man. Sounds good business.
Well, I'm not going to lie. I did something with that. I tuned that bitch up last night. Tuned it up last night with that piece of shit mic. One of the two mics were handed me with it last night. One didn't work, and the other one didn't work. So I used a microphone, one of my mics, which was no good. I used what I call it was a garbage mic because I knew something was wrong with it, but I couldn't clear it. No matter what I did to this mic, I couldn't clear it up. I guess I got to change the cord. But the mic works fine. It's just like I keep it as a backup mic for maybe one day I might hit the road and I want my voice altered. Well, this microphone's perfect for that bullshit.
40 rides, man. That's a good deal right there. It is. Ain't back this down over there. Alright, man, Richie, man. I'm gonna wave it ahead, man. I gotta go finish up a couple of things over here. If Cooler comes back, tell my waving time. But I'll be listening. I'll be to the scene. I just gotta finish a couple of things over here. So I'm waving to you fellas.
Roger D's. Hey, what was I gonna say? Got that new YouTube channel, man. Richie Radio 127. So all you gotta type, one word, lowercase. Just Richie Radio 127. That 23 channel base station's up in there, man. That's marked anything with the 23. Anything with the word 23 that just went up about an hour ago, it's up in there, man. But you want to get it 1 through 4 because I'm showing you before I closed it up, both sides of it, where the problems were, what was done to it, what work got done to it. You know, when they open it up later and inspect it, they'll see a whole bunch of solder, brand new solder work. They'll say, damn, the boy put about 2-3 hours under this hood. And yeah. He said the next day, he said he gave it to Dr. Love when he was done tuning it with the bad microphone. Once I got a good mic in my hands, I said, I'm not touching the tune-up because I see the voice response. I see the glide. I see the speed of the glide. I'm not touching the tune-up. I'm just going to wire a mic that passes my satisfaction. I couldn't get a mic like that. The man gave me a third mic. It was no good. So I had to botch one of my 2 personal ones to rewire the pin. I was aggravated. I own, what I use in the shop for me is 2 Uniden mics. The one I talk on, which is this one, the pistol grip stock mic that comes with the 7.8, and the other mic I use for tune-ups, which is the one that came with the 7.8 XL. Alright, but you want to check out them videos, man, check out this base station. Nice base station. Real nice, man. All 23 channel crystal unit. I'm going to be rocking it in a little while, man. As soon as I eat this lunch, I'm going to switch the radios again. Break some balls. Because Big Man had some bullshit to say about it yesterday. Well, he ain't keyed up yet. And I know his phone was ringing. You gotta hear that bass. It sounds like Richie 7.8. It's just got a little less carrier. We're clear.
All time, man. Have a good one, man.